Good morning to all of you. In the last class in civics part, we have discussed the part of Pakistan. Pakistan means how Pakistan transferred the administrative system from democracy to military or dictator. In this class, we will discuss about two countries. One is China, first we will discuss, and second one is Mexico. What happened in these two countries? Why these two countries are not called democracy country? What happened or what was happening at that time? Though there is regular elections both the countries, why these two countries are not called as democratic country? Last class we have discussed why Pakistan is not called a democratic country under Pervez Musharraf government. I hope that video you have understood. And let's to discuss about China and Mexico. Let's come to the first, China. China is our neighboring country. We have discussed last class. Pakistan is one of our neighboring country. China is also one neighboring country. In this case of China, what is happening every elections? There was also regular elections like India. But the problem is here one party, dominance of one party here. But in India, there is several parties. In central government, there is also several parties. Those are contesting election. In the state government case, there is also several parties in our country contesting elections. But in the case of China, there is only one party system, dominant of one party system. That party name is National People's Congress. National People's Congress is the assembly of China. The party name is Chinese Communist Party. The party name is Chinese Communist Party. National People's Congress, or it is just like our parliament in China, this is called National People's Congress. Power, the National People's Congress has power to appoint the president of the country every 6 years. Power to appoint the president of the country, members are 3,000. Members are 3,000. That means 3,000 elected representatives. Through the elections, they came to National People's Congress to form the government. Some are also elected by the army of the country. Some are also elected by the army of the country. There is also 8 smaller parties. In China, there is also 8 smaller parties. Those are allied with the parties of Chinese Communist Party of China. Either they are not free from the other political parties. They have no permission to contest in the elections. Why they are contesting in the elections? Because they have got the permission from the Chinese Communist Party and their role is the allied party. That means it is a mix and combined with the Chinese Communist Party. So government always formed by CCP, Chinese Communist Party. What we observe in this discussion, when one people is going to cast his vote, though there is elections, but the candidates of the election, all candidates belongs to only one political party. Whatever the party's decision, this is the decision of the country. Those are contesting elections, they are only belongs to a political party. In the case of India, there is political party A, B, C, D, several political parties. But when in the case of China, there is a political party. That means if you are going to cast your vote, that you have to give a political party candidates. The head of the political party is always remain same. Only the candidates are changing, but the decisions, the policies, what they are taking the decisions, that is always based on the policies made by Chinese Communist Party. This is the problem of China. For this reason, China is not called a democracy country, because in a democracy country there must have several choices in front of the voters or the common people. Where there is deficit of the several choices when there is an elections. Only a political party always win the election. or Chinese Communist Party always win the elections because there is no alternate opponents. Let's come to the Mexico case. Mexico got her independence in 1930. Till 1930 to 2000, 70 years. How many types of number? Every 6 years there is elections. Every 6 years. China every 5 years. Mexico every 6 years there is an election. But in every election till 2000, only one party win the election. There is several political party system. Unlike China, there is several political party system. China is one party system, but Mexico there is several political. Regular elections is also there. No military dictator is also there, or no military coup in China. It is governing under the democratic government. But what is the problem? How it is possible from 1930 to 2000, 70 years, one political party is ruling. In our country, there is political parties are changing. Before this NDA government, there is Congress government. Now it is BJP government. But at that time there is Congress government. 2004, Congress government. 2009, Congress government. 2014, it is BJP. 2019, again it is BJP. Okay, so this results of the election shows that there is the continuous changing of the political party. There is the continuous changing of the power or the administrative systems governed by the political parties in a country. But in PRA, in the case of PRA, there is 70 years one political party system. How it is possible? Because this PRA political party, PRI, the full form is something different. Institutional, first I, institutional, second R, revolutionary, P for party. Party revolutionary institution, it is not. Institutional revolutionary party is the full form of PRA political party in Mexico. What they are doing actually, they are using dirty tricks to win in the election. When they are contesting, they are using many dirty tricks. First dirty tricks, party meetings in government offices. In our country, if we are discussing any government offices or religious places, we cannot use the election purpose. We cannot use the election. We cannot use this type of places for the election campaigning, meetings or election. But they are using the party meetings in the government offices. They persuade to the school teachers to give the vote they persuade to the school teachers to give the vote to them, and also they told to them that to persuade to the or convince to the parents of their children to give the vote to PRI party. Second one is, so there is also role of some school teachers. Every school teachers are also participating in the contest. When they are casting their vote, they are ultimately casting the vote to the PRA party, and they also persuade to the parents of the children to cast their vote to the PRA political party. Then the dominated media. Media is always glorified the works of the ruling party, always criticize the works of the opposition party. You understand ruling party and opposition party? If we are discussing in today's or current year, ruling party is the BJP in central government in our country, and Congress is the opposition party. So when in the case of, it is the case of Mexico, a dominated media, that means media is completely dominated by the ruling party, PRA party, so they always glorify to the ruling party and always criticize to the, whatever they are doing also good work, but they are always criticized by media. Who are criticized by media? The opposition party. Then the shifting of polling booths in the last minute of the election. How it is possible? So that means during the election time, there is no maintaining of law and order. Always influence of the ruling party in elections. The police, the electoral officers, the election commission, all are in the hands, all are working under the government. So election is just like a what? So nothing else. And spent large sum of money in the election. Spent large sum of money in the elections. That means they are spending large sum of money when they are contesting in the elections. Okay, I hope you have, all of you have understand. But what we have got in these two countries, what we have got in this is simple definition we got from these two countries. A democracy must be based on free and fair elections, which was not occurring in China. Democracy must be based on free and fair election. But China, there is no free and fair election. Why? Because they are not giving alternate choice like India. They are only one choice giving to their people. And second part is, where those currently in power have a fair chance of losing. When there was a PRA party, there is no chance of losing. But it should be, there should be fair chance of losing. That means election, anybody can win in the elections. You cannot use the dirty tricks to win in the elections. So in the final, I again tell you that in the page number 28 in your book, you may see there in the first half of the page, in the last bottom, in a democracy must be based on a free and fair election, where those currently in power have a fair chance of losing. I hope all of you have understand and you enjoy the class. Whatever you have doubt, you ask to me. Thank you. I wish have a nice day.